These exercises are specifically designed to help to improve your bone density, your muscle strength, and your balance. So grab a mat, grab a chair, and let's get started. This is your Pilates for stronger bones and better balance. Begin in standing near a wall for support and raise up onto the toes and lower back down onto the heels. Raising up and down, activating the calf muscles. If you don't need to hold on to the wall, then don't. It will challenge your balance further. Straight up, straight down. Really starting to warm up the calf muscles. Excellent. Almost there. You're doing great. Think about the benefits to all those little ankle muscles. Now, turning to face the wall, we're going to strengthen the arm and upper back muscles. Slowly lower yourself towards the wall. Exhale, push the wall away. Exhale, push the wall away. Good. To make this more difficult, you can step your feet further away from the wall, or to make it easier, step your feet closer to the wall. Exhale as you straighten the arms. Inhale to return. All right, now to further challenge the balance. Get your balance, shift your weight over onto one leg, peel that leg off, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower down. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abdominals engaged, glutes engaged. Again, swapping sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lowering down. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got the wall there for support if you need it. Exhale, bring the leg away from midline. Inhale to bring the leg back. Exhale, inhale. Exhale. Think about the leg that you're standing on. Think about making sure that the muscles in your leg are engaged. Think about squeezing your gluteal muscles, your bottom muscles. Exhale away, inhale back. And shifting the weight over to the opposite leg, getting ready. Exhale, inhale to return. Remember to focus some of your energy on the standing leg. So the leg that you're standing on, squeeze your bottom muscles. Make sure those are engaging. Exhale out, inhale in. All right. Now peeling one leg up off the floor, we're gonna pump that knee up. Pump, 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 10 times. Keep going. You can do this. It's harder than it looks, right? And lower down, swapping sides. Good. Pump that knee up. 10 times. Pump, pump, pump. Hold it. Slowly lower. Good job. Just do a quick check behind you to make sure you've got enough space. And we're gonna exhale as we punch forward. We bring one leg behind us. Exhale, punch forward. Exhale. Good. Inhale to return. You're leaning slightly forward from the hips. As you exhale and punch forward, we're challenging your balance, all those little ankle stabilizing muscles. Wonderful. Swap sides. Shift the weight over onto your opposite leg. Get ready. And then we're going to punch forward. Exhale, punch forward. Exhale as you punch. Excellent job. All right. Now grow tall from the crown of your head. Imagine that you have a helium balloon pulling you up, and I want you to exhale and punch as you rotate. Exhale, punch to the opposite side. And now we're going to speed it up a little bit. Exhale, punch, and rotate at the same time. Punch, punch. You're doing great. Okay, and now we're going to step and reach. Step and reach up and over as you exhale. Up and over to the opposite side. Step and reach, up and over. Exhale as you reach. So we're almost done with the standing section. In the next section, we're going to move down to the mat. If you don't have an exercise mat, you can do this on a firm mattress. You just need to be able to lie down to do the next few exercises. But a piece of spongy carpet or a nice exercise mat would probably be the best. Excellent. All right, so this is your mat section. Begin seated on the mat, slowly lowering yourself down so that you're laying on the mat with your knees bent at a comfortable angle. Push through the heels to lift the pelvis up. Exhale, squeeze up. Squeeze your bottom muscles. hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower down. Let's take the knees over to one side, only so far as it feels comfortable, and the other, releasing any tension in the lower back. And you'll notice that you have a gap between your lower back and the mat. I want you to very gently close that gap and place your hands in a diamond shape over the front of your pelvis, and just very gently engage the abdominal muscles underneath your hands, making sure that the gap between your lower back and the mat is reduced. Exhale, lift one leg. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift the opposite leg. Keep alternating legs. Your abdominals are gently engaged. If it helps, you can think about your pelvic floor muscles, very gently lifting up through your pelvic floor muscles or your abdominals, whichever one is easier for you to connect with. Now we're going to lay onto the side, straightening the legs. Push that top hip away and exhale as you lift. Inhale to lower. Your foot should be parallel to the floor. Just look down at your foot and make sure your toes are not pointing towards the ceiling. Your foot should be parallel. The toes should not be leading the way. Exhale as you lift. Inhale to lower. Now over to the other side. Just check your posture before you begin. So push that top hip away, lengthening that top leg. And then we're going to exhale as we lift. Inhale to lower. You'll notice that I'm also pointing my toes as I lift the leg, and I flex the ankle as I lower the leg. That's another option for when you get comfortable with these exercises. You might find it too distracting at first, though, to focus on the ankle. So let's just think about making sure that the foot is parallel with the floor and that you're exhaling as you lift and inhale to lower. Now we're going to lie onto the back and have a little stretch. I want you to interlace your fingers And if it feels comfortable, hug one knee in towards your chest and release, and hug the opposite knee in towards your chest. Now, keeping hold of that knee, I want you to bring the other knee up as well and take the knees in opposite direction circles. So one is going clockwise and the other is going anti-clockwise. And then reverse the circles. So this is really good for promoting lubrication in the hip joint. As long as this is not painful, this is a really nice exercise for promoting lubrication of the hip joint. Slowly lower one leg and then the other. For this next exercise, if you feel pain in your knees at all, you can use a cushion to kneel on. So let's begin in 4-point kneeling with your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Extend opposite arm and leg. So you'd be sliding your right arm and your left leg, keeping them in contact with the floor to begin with. Exhale, reach. Inhale, return. Swap sides. Exhale, reach. Inhale, return. If you feel comfortable with this, you can slowly start to come off the floor, raising the hand and the foot off the floor, at first perhaps only by 2 centimeters, and then progressively higher if you feel stable and if you feel comfortable. Otherwise, just keep the hand and foot in contact with the floor. Exhale, reach. Excellent exercise for shoulder stability, the back of the neck, the abdominals, the lower back. You're doing great. Just do what you can. We're almost there. Exhale, reach. The last couple. And let's sit back on the heels. Take a nice deep breath in as we rotate the shoulders backwards. And let's do big arm circles. Nice deep breath in as we go round. Turning to look at your hand. And we're going to turn to look behind you, starting with the right side. So a rotation round to the right and then to the left. Okay, so now we're working the back of the arms. Have a seat on the chair and scoot to the edge of the chair, and then slightly bending your elbows, I want you to lower your body down and then straighten the elbows to push yourself back up. Only bend the elbows as much as you can control this movement. Exhale as you straighten the elbows. Inhale to lower. Just a couple more. You're firming the back of the arms. Beautiful job. So now we're going to sit back onto the chair and just take some shoulder circles. Nice deep breath in as we take the shoulders in circles. releasing any tension in the neck and the shoulders. And let's take some arm circles. So nice deep breath in and look at your hand as you rotate, and the opposite side. And again, really nice for mobility in the back. Nice deep breaths in. And now we're going to move on to the next section where we are standing in front of the chair. Standing in front of the chair, feet wide, toes pointed outwards. Think about your helium balloon, so you're growing tall from the crown of your head. Check to make sure that your bottom muscles are switched on, your abdominals are engaged, and slowly go back as though you're sitting down into the chair. If you can't sit down all the way into the chair, that's okay, just go as far as you can go. The main thing to think about is to make sure that the knees do not go forward of the toes. The knees should be tracking over the toes, in line with the toes, and that is the main thing to be focused on. You can play around with the arms here as well, so if you like you can do what I'm doing here, or you can cross your arms over your chest, or you can just have them on your hips, or if you're standing beside a wall you can have one hand on the wall for support. So you want to exhale as you stand up, inhale to lower, exhale as you stand, squeeze the arms back, working the upper back muscles. Exhale, pushing through the heels, squeezing your bottom muscles. This is the last exercise, so give it everything. You're almost done. Having strong leg muscles is so important for protecting your knees, preventing knee pain, and helping to keep you mobile. Excellent, you're finished. Well done. I really hope you enjoyed today's session. Let's just do a little rotation for the back, looking over your right shoulder, and then over your left. Exhale and rotate. You did a wonderful job. You can replay this video as many times as you want, and you can vary the amount that you do each exercise. Take a moment to thank yourself for putting in such great effort, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.